Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is August 27th, 2023, and it's my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the S&P 500 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only. No trade recommendation here because, as we all know, trading is risky. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is actually suitable for you. All right, let's just jump right over to the charts and see what we see. On the quarter chart, we're still a little red there. On the monthly chart, we're still having our red month as expected. On the weekly chart, we are beginning to turn a little green. And on the daily chart, did we make our bottom on Friday? And this thing is getting ready to go higher. But let's take a closer look and see what I actually see. And wrap this on up right quick. Boom, boom, boom. So here on the quarterly chart, with a little closer zoomed in look, we are above pivot on the quarterly chart on S&P 500, which I kind of expect us to stay there. We did hit an R1 and bounce off that, and we came back down a little bit. And based on our smaller time frames, we might be done. We are forming a doji, and we are like at past the halfway point of this quarter. So we need to see what's going to happen. Can this quarter actually turn around and turn green and go higher? On the monthly chart, we also my pivots are not here. Let me see if I can add those right quick. Add it quick. Resistance, support, resistance, pivots. I use SVE pivots. Something that's not quite right. Let me maximize this. I can go here. Edit properties. It should be. This is a monthly corp. We should have quarterly pivots. Okay. And monthly chart. We should also have SIM. I should have been able to do this a little bit different, but that's okay. And my default. Okay. And go back down. I don't know why I lost it. I should have just reloaded it a different way, but I'll do this as fast that way. Because I knew that we had bounced off on R1 on the monthly. On the monthly, we had came up to an R1 and reversed on our R1. We came almost down the pivot, and we actually did our reverse there. Also on the monthly, when we're above the 10, as everybody knows, and no big secret here, and we're still in a bullish market, so that's what we see there. On the weekly chart, let me just zoom in a little bit here. You can see where I have my zone. On the weekly chart, we've been getting these for the month. We've been getting these red weeks going down. That's why I say this past week was this bottom, the final bottom. We didn't go quite as low as the previous low, but we didn't make a new high on the weekly chart. But I still think this bottom that we made this past week, may have been our bottom, and we are getting ready to reverse. The thing is now, this coming week, are we going to start? Will we make a higher low? And can we get that higher high to really say that this market is turning around? This is very, very, very early, but this is what us aggressive traders we look for, and what we're looking at here on this weekly chart. And now let's go ahead and go down to the daily chart. On the daily chart, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. On the daily chart, this was a pretty good low here, and the way this market pushed back this past Friday and gave us to actually turn green on Friday. I've seen this before in my days of trading, where this could be the low. Usually you get in the Obama days, we used to get these like V-shaped bottoms and all, but then Thursday was that day where I think there was some announcements or something going on that day, and this market pushed down really pretty hard. And then on Friday we ended up going down even lower, but the way we came back in that intraday trading, that I was actually doing, it made it look like, okay, that might have been the bottom. And if that was the bottom, this market is definitely thought it was getting ready to reverse, and we had got a confirmation candle on that reversal. But then Thursday kind of say, oh, well, maybe not quite. But then Friday, even though we didn't make a higher high, we also have made a lower low. We have to just wait and see what actually happens on Monday. On Monday, if this market gaps up a little bit above pivot and then just come back down and close that gap and end up going higher, I would expect to see if we can actually break this high here and start actually heading higher and actually start now. The market will be actually reversing, in my opinion. And that's all I really want to say here on the SPY. I know it's a lot of little stuff there on this daily chart, what I'm seeing, because again, we got one more week of this month to see if we're going to continue going down this month and finish this month off at the bottom, or has that reversal with the previous red month, have we really start reversing at this time later in the month? Just have to wait and see. But that's all I really want to share. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.